We all heard the phrase, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Well, most of us probably didn't even know what bed bugs were, but the phrase has new meaning to us today. And the question is, why? Well, Steven Cisneros, he's with Berrett Pest Control. He's here with some answers. Hello, my friends.
Hi, how are you?
This gives us the creeps, these bed bugs, but we're hearing about them in the news and the like, in certain major cities as well. Hotels are run with them. Why are we seeing a comeback by these bugs?
Well, you know what, the biggest topic in pest control today is bed bugs. The biggest reason is they spread so incredibly fast, and you know, just after the post-World War II era, we had almost completely eradicated them. But now with all the international travel, bed bugs are back stronger than they've ever been before.
Okay, so it's international travel is a major part of what's contributing to bringing them back stateside, and people are actually taking them back with them on their clothes, in their suitcases, and not knowing.
Yes, going into hotels, picking them up, bringing them home.
Okay, so basically that's the number one thing. So how do you know if you've done this? And I guess you find out the hard way after they're already in your house.
Yeah, you know, one of the things is most people, they don't know that they have bed bugs. 70% of the population shows no signs of any bites or irritation on their skin.
70%?
About 70%. Wow. But there is about a 30% where they'll show red, itchy marks, scratches, and what people need to understand is that signs that you can look for is look on your mattress. If there's red spots on your mattress, that is the excretions of bed bugs. That'll be a telltale sign that you've got them. Also, on bigger infestations, if you start to see them, then you know that you've got a pretty big infestation.
Okay, let's talk about preventative measures. So let's assume none of us have bed bugs right now in our house. I'd like to assume that. What do we do when we're traveling internationally or domestically? How do we keep these guys out of our house? What can we do?
Well, first of all, what you do when you travel, you'll want to keep all of your luggage off the ground. Hotels are a very popular place for you to pick up these bed bugs.
Okay.
So you need to make sure, check in your hotel room, check the mattress along the seams to make sure that there's no bed bugs there. And then, like I said, put your all of your luggage and everything up off the ground so the bed bugs can't get in there.
Because they're in the carpet as well. Okay, so keep your luggage elevated. And also I would think I never put my clothes on the bed. I never lay out my clothes in bed. I always feel like they'll jump on my clothes. Am I being a little paranoid, or is that kind of right?
No, that's a very good thing to do these days. Because of bed bugs, you want to take every precaution that you can.
Okay.
So, but you can pick them up in other places as well. Places of work, apartment complexes, because they're close together.
Sure.
You also have, there's been cases of picking them up in movie theaters, which is a very scary thing for a lot of people. And even in schools. Schools can get them, and you can pick them up from schools and you can bring them home as well.
Movie theaters, that gives me the creeps. It makes a scary movie even scarier. Let's talk about what you have here, because these are things we can do at home.
Okay, first of all, this is what we call a bed bug cover.
Okay.
If you think you might have bed bugs, this is a very good thing to use, because you put this on your mattress. This covers up the mattress, so any bed bugs that are in there, they can't get in, none can get out. So it's a very quick way to get rid of. So then you'll just
have a bunch of dead bed bugs.
Yeah, you will have dead bed bugs in your bed, but at least you know that you can take care of them.
Okay, good call.
This is what it looks like. So the other thing here is what's called a bed bug monitor. Extremely effective in figuring out if you have them. You put these through on your bed posts. If bed bugs are on the inside, you know that bed bugs are coming off your bed and trying to get out. If you see bed bugs on the outside, you know they're coming from somewhere in the room and getting caught in the outside trying to get to your bed.
Very high tech. And then of course we can call you guys, because you have that fancy steamer.
Yes,
you guys can
and then steamers is another way.
And you guys can get rid of bed bugs. If we have this case and nothing else has worked, or we're afraid we do, we can call you guys.
Yes, the comforting thing is that we can get rid of bed bugs. If you have them, you want to call a professional. It's not something you want to take care of on your own, because they multiply extremely quick. And if you don't get rid of them, you can make the problem worse.
I'm starting to itch just talking about it, but those are all good solutions. Thank you so much for being here, Steven, today. And if unwelcome visitors are showing up in your home or business or in the movie theater, you can call Berrett Pest Control to show them the way out. This is the number, 214-242-4800, or you can go to their website, barrettpestcontrol.com. Rob?